Hello guys, me and Jess. We've come to Dover Castle today. Just have a quick look around and get windswept, as you can tell by my hair.
And mine.
And Jess's is quite, but still looks good. Unlike mine, I look like I've been dragged through a bush backwards. Yeah, so we're just going to go and have a look at the underground tunnels now. So plenty of photos and more video later. So see you soon. Into the depths we go. Bloody hell.
This is like what it's like walking hills.
Yeah, I don't like it. Wow. I don't remember that. I mean, I remember them being here. Huh? Getting dripped on. Limestone. Wow, it goes down even deeper. Yeah. Keep going, yeah. That's cool, the light back showing through. More steps that go up. So guys, it was a case of taking the RX10 Mark IV down into the darkness where it's well out of its comfort zone. This shot was actually at about 400mm f4, ISO 800. That shot there was not that high ISO, but you can see Jess's jacket was actually reflecting the light back. This was really dark, and you can see the people in the background lighting up with their mobile phone torch. And this shot here, there was a little bit of light coming through a small hole, so we made the most of that. Here was some really weird graffiti. It was just people's names and dates back from 1935. You'll see some still photos in a sec, but basically I was just trying to capture, it was really quite dark in there, so the ISO on the mobile phone was probably cranked up, or the shutter speed slowed down, but yeah, it's 1935 there on the right hand side, 1936 sorry. So yeah, really quite a bit of interesting sort of history there, completely sheltered, and underground, so you know, thousands of names scraped or written onto the wall. Amazing. Really bit of interesting history there. So yeah, back outside now for some shots. Go and perch your bum against that. That's quite cool, that. Your bag's going to be in it. Yeah, I'm going to do a wide angle of the whole thing. It's quite cool. That's cool. That's fine. So guys, straight back outside, beautiful weather, and some amazing architecture like this with some old wood, which made some really nice, just simple portraits with a little bit of interest as well, and with Jess in the photo. So it's all good. The settings were generally f2.4 to f4 on the portraiture side, and ISO 100 outside. So minimal noise, super sharp. Eye focus works even with sunglasses on, even to the side of the face like that. Even eye focus was working from, I was about 30 or 40 feet away there at around about 300mm. It didn't work very well here due to the hair being in front of her face and the hair face sort of side on. It didn't really know. Shooting through the bars, leaving a little bit of information there so you could see there was something in the distance but you didn't know what. This shot here was kind of cool because this was like a light box. Light was just shining in, and I was stood back, and as you can see there, the light was just coming in and just making a glow. The colours were really cool. Most of these shots are literally just a slight retouch or slight adjustments on the actual the raws. So hardly any touches at all really. These shots were on the way home, so way after we'd sort of left the castle. But we spotted a rapeseed field and shot f4, 600mm, ISO 100, eye focus working perfectly. The colours, the only little mistake there, I didn't level up the image. The background's a little bit wonky, so I'm only human, and same again. Like I say, these are pretty much straight out of the camera, a couple of small adjustments and that's it. I try and keep it as honest and as real as possible. So after that we sort of looked at the sort of touristy sort of photos, and I just decided, right, while I'm here, I'm going to sort of push the camera. So everything from stuff that's miles away to wide angle, like so, of Dover docks there was tons of stuff to photograph. I mean, there was ferries, there was lorries, seagulls flying around, interesting sort of shapes and things are going on, like there's a roundabout here with all the lines and everything. Massive rock fall there from the cliff along the white cliffs of Dover. The colours, the blues in the sea were amazing. The whites, obviously on the ferry and the water, was brilliant. So it really did give the camera something to sort of push. I mean, the focusing system tracking that seagull worked really, really well. That was at f4 at 600mm, as this was. He was cruising past. I mean, they're sort of cruising past about 50 miles an hour. They were loving it. This shot here was actually quite a challenging image. A little bit of noise reduction on this one as well, just because of the shadows. The noise in the shadows was an extremely difficult shot to capture. 600mm, and I've cropped in double on this as well, just to get. I mean, it's probably about a mile away, maybe more. Same there, the boat as well. But the colours of the blue were amazing. Spotted this guy standing up on the roof. I'm guessing he was gardening or something up there. I don't know. And the cranes and everything, obviously making a bit more of a marina. As you can see, it was 12 o'clock. This was awesome. I mean, the colours, it's something like out of almost like a cartoon. The colours are so sort of vivid, the greens and the blues and the stonework. Loads of students around. So I thought I'd just these are just random shots, just captured. This shot here, f16, that was a silhouette shot. So the building itself was silhouetted, so it gives you a good idea of what the dynamic range of the RX-10 Mark IV was like. Dover Castle itself, with some moody clouds just inland, and they were just there all day. But the mist was there as well, out to sea, so we couldn't see France, unfortunately. This is the flag on top of the keep. This sort of random shot, I know, but it was just the blue and the green. I don't know, it was just something about that. Right, I'm shooting into the mist here to get that mast there. That's really, really tall, but it was actually just about focused on it. And this is where the camera struggled a little bit as well, was if you can just about see, there's that ferry. So at 600mm I zoomed in and it just about focused on it through the mist. This shot I love. The sheep were following that woman. I don't know why, unless she feeds them. I have no idea, but they literally just started following her. These were the wild ponies up on the top of the cliffs, and they were just obviously eating grass. But what a photogenic animal. The colours and everything, amazing. They were very skittish, so you couldn't go anywhere near them. So I was shooting at 600mm generally, 4 to 600mm or thereabouts. But you know, this shot you couldn't pay for. I mean, they all lined up just like a lawnmower, just eating the grass, which was really funny. What else? And then sort of just a few things on the way home. We got the flowers, the rapeseed field. I just thought that was quite a cool thing. A daisy, nice and fresh, hot, you know, not even damaged yet or anything. So the colours there and the thing, the rapeseed field and the white fluffy clouds, and that was, you know, it was it. And then we had a random surprise visit when we were up on the Dover cliffs, which is the Sri Lanka president, as you'll see now. Yeah, nice. I didn't know you could go in them. That's worth a trip back, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was
that about?
That was the president of Sri Lanka.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay.
As that wasn't a bit unexpected. Just decided to want to see the cliffs. We're like, so we just got radio. Hey, just the president of Sri Lanka.
We did wonder. There's a security left, right, and centre.
You're like, okay. it's a random place to work. It really is, but even by my standards, that's a 10 on the weird shitter meter. So.
Excellent. Right.
So guys, I hope that was an enjoyable video, or helpful in some respects. It shows you what the camera can do. It was a really beautiful day. So if you want to see some more videos, please subscribe, and also please click the notification bell. Also, please ask some questions. If you like a photo I've actually taken today, please, and you want to know how I did it, or what the settings were, so you kind of get a better idea, or any other questions about the camera. I'm now pretty much know every single feature it has, and obviously know how to use it. So yeah, just ask away, and I'll happily try and help if I can. And also keep watching the other videos as well, and share it where you can. That'll be it. So there'll be a new video coming soon, and yeah. So cheers, guys.